The day bloodline of Cain becomes civilized. Around 3000 BC, Caucasian settlers from bloodline of Cain settled among Pandyan colonies at Iranian plateau. Our Tamil Siddha educated those nomads, gave Sanskrit a written form. From Cannibal society made them civilized. In history twice bloodline of Cain were civilized. Once at Iranian plateau by the Tamil Siddha which dates back around 3000 BC. Second time bloodline of Cain was civilized was when children of Israel of Semitic black race were in Europe for 800 years, that is from 700 AD onwards. This video is not meant to hurt anyone. It's just bringing the truth in front of you. And you very well know truth hurts. Guide us to the straight path, the path of those upon whom you have bestowed favor. Not of those who have evoked your anger or of those who are astray. I just read Qur'an chapter 1 verses 6 and 7. What is that straight path, the God-guided path? To whom God taught the straight path, gave the God-guided path? Who is the blessed one whom God favored? Who are the people under wrath? Who are the people who went astray from straight path of God? Before continuing to watching this video, free your mind, remove the doctrine which your priests, your religious cult have programmed you, and travel with me in time. The DNA, whole mankind comes from one common DNA. DNA, the blueprint of life. This DNA was created before the creation of universe and the earth. How can you deny the existence of Creator, God? You, mankind, were lifeless and He, God, gave you life. Then He will cause you to die and again bring you to life. And then to Him you will all be returned. Qur'an chapter 2 verse 28. Thondri Manthondra. An inscription says, Kal Thondri Manthondra Kalathe Mun Thondri Muthakudi Thamiskudi. This means that Tamil civilization existed in the world even before sand was born out of stone. As per Tamil tradition, they say first language is Tamil, heavenly language is Tamil. First human is black and spoke Tamil. Written form of Tamil taught by pen, giving Siva information on all subjects, thus making him the first Siddha. Sivan means God representative on the earth. Tamil tradition too says that the Sivan, the Pandyan who established first Pandyan Sangam at Kumarikandam. We can say that first DNA is Tamil too. My understanding to Kal Thondri Manthondra is that it refers to the human DNA. We can call that human DNA as Tamil, as on earth we had first Tamil Sangam under the Sivan, the Pandyan. God created DNA before the creation of sand, in other words the earth. Quran, the last book, it confirms all the Tamil tradition. 1. Adam in Tamil denotes God. Dham refers to breath. Adam means God-given breath. So, when I have made him and have breathed into him of my spirit, do ye fall down, prostrating yourselves unto him. Quran chapter 15 verse 29. In this verse two Tamil words one can find Adam, which in Tamil means God-given breath. Second word of Tamil in this particular verse is Vannakam, which in Tamil means I bow to the soul which is in you. 2. Conversation between God and angels. Conversation between God and demon. Conversation between God and Adam was with the language called Tamil. Adam taught oral Tamil language, and he taught Adam the names, all of them. Then he showed them to the angels and said, Inform me of the names of these, if you are truthful. Quran chapter 2 verse 31. Written form of Tamil taught to son of Adam born from sperm, DNA on earth. That son whom God taught by pen, giving him information on all subjects, is Siva alias Seth, the third son of Adam. Thus Siva, the first Siddha. Quran reminds and confirms the Tamil tradition. I quote Quran chapter 96 verse 1 to verse 5. Recite in the name of your Lord who created man from a clinging substance. Recite. And your Lord is the most generous, who taught by the pen taught man that which he knew not. 3. Tamil tradition says first human black, Qur'an chapter 15 verse 26. Reminds and confirms Tamil tradition. I quote Qur'an chapter 15 verse 26 which reminds and confirm Tamil tradition. And we did certainly create man out of clay from an altered black mud. 4. Tamil tradition says that Sivan Khalifa is Siva the first Pandyan. Qur'an chapter 2 verse 30 reminds and confirms Tamil tradition. And mention, O Muhammad, when your Lord said to the angels, Indeed, I will make upon the earth a successive authority. They said, Will you place upon it one who causes corruption therein and sheds blood? While we declare your praise and sanctify you? Allah said, Indeed, I know that which you do not know. Sivan in Tamil means God representative on the earth which in Arabic means Khalifa. 5. First Pandyan Sangam was of advanced civilization with advanced technology. Qur'an chapter 6 verse 6 reminds and confirms Tamil tradition. Have they not seen how many generations we destroyed before them which we had established upon the earth as we have not established you? And we sent rain from the sky upon them in showers and made rivers flow beneath them. Then we destroyed them for their sins and brought forth after them a new generation. Remember Asivagam the God-guided path was given to first Siddhar Siva the Sivan the Pandyan. History before deluge 100% belongs to the Pandyan colonies across globe. Adam Eve had many children who involved in different department of works, and later when the population increased in each ranks. Then new colony were created consisting of all professions headed by bloodline of Seth alias Siva. Thus Pandyan colonies spread across globe. Pyramids across globe built before deluge by the Pandyan colonies. I quote Qur'an chapter 49 verse 13, O mankind! Indeed we have created you from male and female and divided you into department of works and tribes that you may know one another. Indeed, the most noble of you in the sight of Allah is the most righteous of you. Indeed, Allah is knowing and acquainted. Qur'an confirms that after deluge Pandyan boundaries extended from Anatolia, Mesopotamia River, Iranian Plateau, Baluchistan, Indus Valley and so on up to Tamil Nadu, Sri Lanka. I read Qur'an chapter 11 verse 48. It was said, O Noah, disembark in security from us and blessings upon you and upon nations, descending from those with you. But other nations, of them, we will grant enjoyment. Then there will touch them from us a painful punishment. Qur'an confirms that all prophets like Abraham, Moses, Jesus, Muhammad all are followers of straight path given to first Siddhar Siva the Sivan the Pandyan. I quote Qur'an chapter 42 verse 13. He has ordained for you of religion what he enjoined upon Noah and that which we have revealed to you, O Muhammad. And what we enjoined upon Abraham and Moses and Jesus, to establish the religion and not be divided therein. Difficult for those who associate others with Allah is that to which you invite them. Allah chooses for himself whom he wills and guides to himself whoever turns back to him. Did you know Jesus Muhammad of Semitic black race never entertained Caucasian settlers and you? Being a member of the Pandyan's colonies, you are following cult started by Caucasian settlers by secret society called Mitraism, who are marketing their anti-Asevagam policies in the name of Moses, Jesus, Muhammad. Tamil Nadu the birthplace of Asivagam, why this land entertaining Persian cults of Mitraism under Hinduism? Christianity, Shia, Sunni, Sufi, Wahhabi? Traitors on Pandyan Rashtra should rectify.